we love our pets.
And indeed we do. When God gave us dominion over the animals, He was telling us we had responsibility, not the opportunity, let alone the right to abuse them. Let's talk about the blessing of the pets. The blessing of the pets is a powerful and beautiful thing. God has given us animals not just for us to love them, but for them to love us. And there is no wiser, more loyal, imaginable being than a dog. And to say something to our cat friends, cats love us too, in their cat-like way. God gave us pets because He knew we needed a broader vision of the universe, a vision that allowed us to see beyond things, beings, persons that were just like us. It is through the pet that we recognize other races and other cultures as blessings too. And it is through the pets that we recognize it doesn't matter if they're like us or not. Our pets are very different than us biologically, sociologically, genetically, but they are still worthy of the blessing of God and our blessing too. Because we bless as God blesses. And when God blesses our pets, the blessing of the pets, we bless ourselves by recognizing how real it is. I saw last night my dog come to the rescue of a squirrel. Now, my dog is a serious dog. A blue heeler, serious player. Aggressive, absolutely loyal, but not stupid, not one-dimensional. The idea that pets are simply instinctual machines is a lie. They are as we are. They learn as we learn. They are intelligent. So, this cat that lives in a field near my home, alone, a lonely cat, really. Interesting story, this cat, but he's become a good friend. She has, excuse me. Had decided to attack the squirrel. And at the same time, my dog and this cat are good friends. They sit together, they kind of curl up on the asphalt behind a flower shop. And then when the cat saw the squirrel going up the tree, the cat started climbing the tree. Cats are serious, absolutely almost undefeatable enemies. Once they get the idea in their head that you have to be bitten and killed. And believe me, a cat can kill a squirrel easily. Smack it around, grab it by the neck, crush its spine. But no, my dog would not have any of it. And so my dog ran up to the tree when he saw what the cat was up to. He was trying to capture the squirrel. And he barked with authority. Ah! The cat looked down at the dog, looked up at the squirrel, looked down at the dog, and carefully, claws deep in the bark, climbed down, walked up to my dog, the blue heeler, Benito, and delivered in her cat-like way an apology. There was no reason to attack the squirrel. And I understood that the cat's behavior was activated. It was somehow like a light switch turned on by hunger and adventure, deep desire for both food and the fun of victory. And so, I got in my truck. I drove back to my home. I walked in my door. I found a can of cat food for my own cat. Went back out to the field and gave that can of food to that cat. And she purred. She rubbed my leg. She knew I understood that between me and my dog, that night, that evening, with a beautiful sunset, she was a better person. She was a better cat. So always try to make things better. Always try to have insight. Always try to have discernment. And always recognize that you are surrounded by the blessing of the pets.